and they visit me and be terrible and evil. I mean, so there are a few things that you can do to encourage your body to fall asleep. Do not quote me on this. I would look it up, but I would recommend. Excuse me?
How could this happen? Hey, hang in there.
Man. I mean, if you're so with sleep paralysis, okay, first off, I would recommend trying either magnesium or unsweetened cherry juice. Look into it, but I believe that those will help. And well, those will help you with falling asleep and staying asleep. And don't think about nutcrackers. Think about things that you like. That way, if you do encounter sleep paralysis, you are more so likely to encounter them.
What's next?
Itchy.
Enemy down. Keep that up, Yuri.
You see, you can influence your brain more than you know, more than you think. And it's funny when people are starting to learn about it and they're like, well, why not? Think about Sirius Black. Hmm? Really?
What's next?
But yes.
Keep that up, Yuri. Yuri's taken one down. Takeba's in danger. Someone catch her up.
Just hit the scales in your favor.
Nicely done.
Come on.
Guess not all of them are totally weak.
I know I died.
Still don't stand a chance against me.
A bead, yeah. Yeah.
Let's see.
Is that why I had a number of just falling out when I was in Peacewater? Most likely. Most likely.
How's work?
Oop,
I mean,
splashed treasure.
so with me, I tend to have more so lucid dreaming only because I can tell when I'm asleep and when I'm awake.
Is that?
It's very easy. I figured it was the brain.
Let's do this.
Oh. No.
When you knock an enemy, once you do,
That and teeth
you should all
are a very sensitive thing in general because of how close they are to your brain. And you really don't want to mess around with things that are that close to your brain.
I can handle it. Leave it to me. Yuri's taken
But
one
yeah.
down. I can't go down to Takeba. Are you alright? This doesn't look good. Are you alright?
I'm just gonna joke about it and make people uncomfy. Don't let me tell you how to live your life. It takes more than a joke to make me uncomfortable.
Excellent. You avoided it. Good. That's one one less to worry about. Well done.
Okay.
Let's continue exploring.
But yeah, just, you know, think. What other questions do you have? Well, I would very much like someone to tell me what's going on in my life. I can't do that. I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on with your life, Aria. I don't even know what's going on with my life. No, we're not going to use that yet. Gonna hold on to it. What is this game? It is Persona. Long story short, there is going to potentially be a ban on a lot of anime and other video games in Texas. Well, there's something that's going to be banned in Texas, and Persona is going to be caught in the crossfire. So, my goal is to run through Persona 3, 4, and 5 before that happens. And I've heard that they're great games and great run-throughs, so it's like, okay, you know, I'll play them. I'll give them a shot. Why not? Oh. Magic Band. Looks pretty cool. It's
Looks like we
so it's a high school simulator essentially.
You gotta run, fight, and climb stairs. You know, I'm actually pretty fit, huh?
nothing here makes sense.
Like Persona is an interesting game. I would 100%, from what I have played so far, I can say that I would recommend it. It's a good story.
The enemy's down. Good hit.
What's next?
But yeah. Like hell, the freaking Chainsaw Man movie coming out and a few other things coming out soon. Magaru. There are a few things that Texans won't be able to see, which is understandable. I know where they're coming from to some degree. Wasn't there? Yeah, there was another way that I could go.
Well done. We've been
I'm probably gonna go get more coffee real quick. But yeah, any other questions, Aria? Anything I can potentially shed some light on for you?
good. That's one less to worry about. Well done. Let's continue exploring.
Yeah, with me, because I've encountered sleep paralysis so many times, it really does not affect me at all.
And that's a wrap, folks.
Which is good and bad. So I feel like if we are censoring things that we
All right, we have the advantage.
good point. Good point.
Enemy down. Keep that up, Yuri.
I mean, I feel in general, I think that it would be good if there were,
Nicely done.
like, you had to show your license before, or have them behind the counter.
Hold on. Miss it back. Watch your health. You won. Now let's move on.
But yeah, like, I know that a lot of people are like, oh, well, then I'll have to embarrass myself. It's not embarrassing. Rhythm and some of the ones.
And
You might encounter the occasional troll who thinks that they're being funny, but it's like, bruh, why? Do I not have... Okay, so I have something.
hey, it's the stairs.
Oh, that
What
reminds
section was it in?
me. It's a treasure chest.
Oh, the way the shadows wriggle and squirm is so gross.
Yeah, I'm about to go get more coffee.
There's two. Here's your chance to attack.
What's the plan? All right.
Enemy down. Pick that up,
Stop
Yuri.
it.
Hermes. Shuffle time. More experience.
Just see that?
Doing pretty well.
Interesting. Why would they have something right across from the child's section? They really don't think out some placements for things at all, do they?
Ooh, maybe there's some.
Pure water. Angry.
Shadow spotted. What's the plan?
We got ourselves a shadow here.
Normally, I'd say something along the lines of, like, bring it up to the like store assistant manager or something, but they probably can't even do anything about it. The layout of the store, which is frustrating, but
Nicely done.
I mean, you can't really reach out to HR and be like, hey, haha, notice this, because they don't,
Well done.
no one cares.
Continue exploring.
And that's something that I told one of my coworkers recently. I was like, honestly, no one cares about anything when it comes to anything. At work, outside of work,
Keep on exploring.
anywhere. That's part of the reason why I want to leave where I work currently and go work at the local hospital, because that is something that I can get passionate about, because I'm actually helping people instead of customers coming up to me and being like, do you know where the screws are? And it's like, well, if you open your fucking eyes, they're over on aisle 15.
Let's do this.
Enemy down. Keep that up, Yuri.
Give them hell.
Enemy down. Keep that up, Yuri. Yuri's taken one down. Nicely done. Enemy eliminated.
Focus.
done.
Understandable.
Let's continue exploring.
All right, now back.
But then you also run into the issue of who would be put in charge of making sure that rule is followed.
That's an enemy down.
Because
Good job.
work management, if we had spicy books at the hardware store where I work, and we had to make sure that all of them were wrapped, no one would, if I'm being completely honest. Like, I would take a glance and make sure that everything is taken care of to the best of my capabilities, but I'm myself limited with what I can
All right,
do.
now back to business.
That, and with the hardware store, I feel like it's more so geared toward adults. Yeah. Yeah. And that itself is going to increase the amount of waste, and it's going to increase the price of books even a little bit. And I mean, so many things are going digital now. I mean, hell, even with
Group of 3, you have the initiative. Nicely done. Enemy eliminated.
What should I do?
Iori's distressed.
my favorites, yeah.
One left. Takeba finished the enemy.
Like, I have books on my bookshelf, and I have everything where like, if my nieces and nephews come over, no one can really reach it. Because, let's be honest,
Okay, let's keep on.
why are they in my room? But, I mean, to some degree, it's them wanting to play with my dog, and it's like, okay, you know, you can play with Rusty, and he loves kids, so it's like, you know, y'all can play in my room too, I don't care. But, like, anything that I want to keep nice, I keep up high. Isn't there a map check button? LB? No, LB. LB.
All right, squad, move out.
Kids can't reach them, but I'm sure it will be able to soon. Yeah. It's one of the difficulties.
Yes, we have the advantage.
What are these guys weak to?
Nicely done. Enemy eliminated.
Ooh, that was close.
Excellent. Takeba dodged the attack. Just one target left. Finish this.
I get my nieces off the bus. Okay. Bye, Arya. I'll catch you later. Have a good rest of your evening. I'm gonna go grab some coffee here in a bit. Because it's apparently a pot of coffee day. Because I really can't think right now.
What do you say?
Iori is low on stamina. Retreat could be a viable option.
Hey, it's the stairs.
All right.
Yeah, we'll head back. Really? That short of a hallway? Okay, whatever. I am not having the best of time. Best of luck with this. Start from the beginning, and then we're gonna grind our way back
All right,
up.
squad, move out.
Because I feel like that's really the only way you can do this.
Close.
Yuri avoided the attack. Great show of skill.
Well, get him.
Yuri
Thank you.
avoided the attack. Great show of skill. You won.
You wonk.
Now let's move on.
Hell yeah.
And that's a wrap, folks.
Come on, healing item. Please? Sellables. Okay. Okay.
There's a shadow.
Please dodge it. Resist. Okay, that's not bad.
Yuri's taken one down.
My phone is nearly charged.
You won. Now let's move on.
I also gotta check when I have my when I go into work today. Use feeble lantern. Over here. Another one. Okay.
We gotta keep moving.
Uh, oh, that's a whole ass.
Look at it.
Time for a fight.
Not so fast.
Yuri avoided the attack. Great show of skill.
Can I bap him? Aww.
Good. That's one.
I thought this was the guy that was weak to fire, not fire, physical.
You dodged it. Well done.
Joke's on me.
Well done. Let's continue exploring.
Item? Item? Please?
Hey, let's take it back. What do you say?
Iori is low on stamina. Retreat could be a viable
Lifestone?
option.
See? They give you
There's a shadow.
such... They give you required... Not required, but like... beneficial things
You avoided it.
in breakables, which is kind of frustrating to some degree.
Iori's taking one down. You won. Now let's move on.
Already have you. Yeah, no, on the lower, so on the lower floor, what I'm thinking, right, hear me out, because I know that I have salad brain right now.
Let's get a move on, party people.
Lower floors, I just pick up money, and then on the higher floors, I pick up experience, because that tends to, that's looking like what it's gonna be, because lower floors, you gain crappy experience, and it's not really worth it. And then on the higher floors,
A shadow.
it appears to be more so worth it to just
Enemies detected.
smack everything.
Threat to us.
Lower floors money, higher floors experience. There we go. There we go. Final words of what I'm trying to say.
For real?
The enemy's down. Good hit.
Bonk. Bonk. Okay.
Talking about finish the enemy.
Floor 22 and level
One target left.
12.
Hell yeah. Piece of cake.
Okay, let's keep on exploring.
Even if I do not...
Look at it. Wandering around like. Let's get crazy.
If I am unable to completely get to floor 22, I feel like that's not going to be that big of an issue. I feel like the 40,000 yen
Nicely done.
will be
Eliminated.
my biggest hindrance.
All right, you won. Great work out there.
Haha, yeah. Who's up next?
You. Nothing else? Cool.
Yo, there's a shadow.
Three targets. They're weak, so let's finish them quick.
Two guys.
Yuri's taken one down.
Hell yeah. But yeah, like the lower floors, I just speed through the enemies.
Yuri's taken
Light
one
work,
down.
no reaction.
Yuri's defense has been lowered. Watch yourself. Well done. Let's continue exploring.
Alright, let's get moving.
Flashing tiara. Bonk. Who's calling me? Well, guess what? 5th floor means I can save it. And then leave, and we can see how much I have.
Yes.
Just kidding. We're not gonna leave yet. Use the teleporter. 5th floor.
I guess not all of them are totally weak. But they still don't
Nothing
stand a
over
chance
there.
against me.
All right, we've covered everything on this floor.
Since we've seen all there is
But we
to
missed
see.
this treasure chest. Distressed.
Yo, there's a shadow.
Be distress? Did I completely misread that?
Let's get cracking.
I don't want to talk about it.
Good. That's one less to worry about.
I think I just misread that. Very, very much so.
Nicely done. Enemy eliminated. You won. Now let's move on.
Obtain the personas Ara Mitama.
All right, let's get moving.
Hey, hi, hello, welcome in 9 to 5 and crew. How's it going? I am aware that it is a lot earlier than I normally would be when it comes to streaming. But yes, hello, welcome in everyone. I hope you are having a good day, a good morning. Hi, DDG. How are you? I hear about playing the Tetris game. The Tetris game that's down in the bottom? Bro, I can't tell you how many times I've accidentally been playing that. It's a lot. But yes, welcome in, Raiders. I hope y'all are having a good week so far. Please remember to drink your water, eat your food, take care of yourselves first and foremost. Don't throw the first punch, however, do no harm and take no shit. Pops off. 9! Drink beer? No, I have work here in like 3 hours? 2 hours? 3? You knew it was coming. I know, 9. I shouldn't be surprised. Hi, Neen! Oh, what are y'all up to? He's complete. Is that the real reason why you guys are in here to see me without... Are you aware you are shirtless? Yes, Neen. That is what the tops off redeem does. Someday I'll have multiple tops on and I will gotta take Bear out, but I'm here.
Is that treasure?
Anyway.
Time for a fight.
I could never. You could never what?
Yuri avoided the attack.
Listen, if it is redeemed, I must follow through, okay?
All right, you won. Great
Gotta
work.
get back to work. No worries, Kelsey. Thank you for stopping by. I hope that work is treating you well.
All right, let's get moving.
But no, I plan on getting a tank at some point in time and a few different shirts and just, you know, offering like, you know, different variations. I'm gonna nap, but I hope you kick booty. Thank you. I hope you have a good nap. Rest well.
Excellent. You avoided it.
It is. I get off early today, so I'm excited for that. Hey, nice. But yes. Today is an early stream, and tomorrow I'm going to do I'm hoping to do an even earlier stream because I work
Your defense was reduced. Watch out.
like 1 to 7, I think. So I'm gonna do an early stream and then an evening stream. So it's gonna be a little bit of a long day. How are you enjoying this game? I'm not gonna lie. I got far in it earlier, but I haven't played it in a long time. So I'm replaying through it. And I am following a guide because I don't want to miss anything.
Found the stairs. Hope we don't run into any creeps here.
We got ourselves a shadow here.
Yeah, the story from where I got earlier in the year, I enjoyed it. I haven't played it in forever, so I was like, you know what, I might as well start fresh, because I don't want to be like, what's going on here? Where did I stop? What was going on? I have like bits and pieces of the story in my head, and I'm like, okay, well, how do all of these things interact again? I do that with games as well.
That's a wrap, folks.
Yeah, I'm kind of bad about finishing games, which is kind of why I started streaming as well, because like I want to follow through on games, and I don't want to just be like, oh, here's the start of the game, we're gonna play something else now. I may do that with games on occasion. A good example is
Good. That's one less to worry about.
Nine Souls. I loved it. I had a great time with Nine Souls. But what wound up happening with that is it kind of just pissed me off. It honestly just kind of pissed me off, and I was like, you know what? Nah, bro, it's not worth my blood pressure. Like, I love Souls games. I beat the crap out of Dark Souls 3 and Elden Ring, but Nine Souls,
Hope we don't run into any creeps here.
I think I just got burnt out on it.
Oh, the way the shadows wriggle.
I'm fairly certain that's what happened, because I was having a good time with it, and then I got to a certain boss and I was like, this is bull crap, and I put it down because I was like, I need a moment, and I just haven't gone back to it. So yeah,
Yeah, there's a shadow.
and I figure if I'm gonna play Persona 3 again, and I don't want to miss anything, because I know that it's very easy to miss out on particular social links and aspects of the game, it's like I might as well follow a guide. Why not?
Yori's in bad shape. He needs to recover.
I mean, it's not like it's spoiling anything. It's just telling me, hey, you're gonna want to get to this point and this far in the dungeon before you take a break and continue on with the story. And it's like, okay,
All right then.
you know, I would like to do all of that grinding off stream, but that's unfortunately not how it worked out today.
We got ourselves a shadow here.
No, go away. Go away. All right. Thank you for the lurk, Neen. I will catch you later. I wish you would have joined in First Class Trouble last night. That was a lot of fun.
They're weak, so let's finish them quick. You're on a roll.
Oh well.
All right, the enemy's down. Nicely done. Enemy eliminated. Finish this.
Finish him.
You won. Now let's move on.
Oh. My coffee cup is empty.
All right, let's get moving.
Whoever keeps on drinking my coffee needs to stop. Me. I keep on drinking my coffee.
There's a shadow.
Advantage? No? Okay. I see how it is. Bewildered. Oh. That is not good. I I forgot that I'm in the higher levels.
You look distressed.
I mean, I don't need to reach floor 22. But I would like to take a moment and calculate how much I have in valuables.
Alright, you won. Great work out there.
Alright then, moving on.
Let's see.
Is it turn-based combat? Yes. It is whoever has the highest speed.
Shadow spotted. What's the plan?
Like, you can influence combat so that you get the first strike, or
They're no threat to us.
if you give the enemy a moment, they will get the first strike. But for the most part, yeah, it is turn-based combat.
You won. Now let's move on.
I personally enjoy not Hell. I saw Hell on the screen. I enjoy turn-based combat because it lets you kind of plan things out a little better as opposed to an RTS game. But RTS games are enjoyable because you can kind of make it up as you go. Sorry, I'm back. Took a nap by accident. No worries, bud. You're fine. How'd you rest?
Yuri's taken one.
Yeah, like recently I completed Final Fantasy X. I plan on running through a few more Final Fantasies.
Well done. Let's continue exploring.
Well, I should say I plan on running through all of the Final Fantasies. It's just gonna take a moment. How was it? I've heard good things about that series. Ooh, I grew up playing Final Fantasy, so it's one of those things that it'll always have a special place in my heart. If you want a good Final Fantasy to try, not try, but start off with, I would recommend 9 or 10. 9 has a good story, but it is a lot of reading. And 10, you play through, you have the story essentially read to you, and the characters talk and interact, and it's nice. The leveling system in it is different from other Final Fantasies and other games, so that's something that you're gonna have to keep in mind.
Alright, let's get moving.
Man, I'm parched.
But if you want the
I'm gonna go ahead and say there
typical
are no
class
enemies
system in video games, I would recommend 9.
Pay attention next time.
Alright, the enemy's down. Yuri's taken one down.
here. Right on.
Yuri avoided the attack. Great show of skill.
All right.
This game looks cool, but I don't know about turn-based games though. So one game that's coming out soon that I would like to recommend to people that are hesitant about turn-based combat,
Hey, that's our ticket back.
I would like to encourage you to look into
Yuri's
the
low on
game
stamina. Retreat could be a viable option.
Claire Obscure Expedition 33. Or even Expedition 33, same thing. But look it up on Steam. It's turn-based combat, but it has quick time events which influence how strong attacks are, and it's a change of pace. It's nice. I want to play it. I have my eyes set on it. I would definitely recommend looking into it and not just not brushing it off just because it's turn-based. But I know that turn-based isn't necessarily for everyone, so... yeah. Pardon me, I'm gonna have to... Wait, am I playing on normal? I think I am. Figure. Yeah, normal. Okay. So I'm gonna want that first column. You know what? I can just go and test cell real quick. I forgot. I completely forgot that's the thing. I haven't ate yet today, and I need to relax. Nah, you're fine. I hope y'all are staying safe, taking care of yourself. If anybody has to raid and run, or just wants to hang out, please do. In fact, I encourage it. Only on the first day.
You sure?
And I've already read this all. Automatic event? Okay.
Yo, what's up? Hey man, I'm gonna get some ramen after school. You wanna come?
Why are you asking me?
No reason really. Just don't have anything to do later. Plus, I figured we could finish our chat from this morning. So how about it, man? Let's get some ramen at the mall and talk.
I'm going to hang out with my classmate after school. According to Igor, the strength of a social link is the strength of a persona. I decided to go with him.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Well, was I right or was I right? The soup here tastes great, doesn't it? We've gotta put some special ingredient in it. Something no other ramen shop would ever use. Maybe there's a secret clue in the shop's name. My bad. I always geek out a little whenever I eat here.
I know what you mean.
You do? Really? You taste the magic too? Man, I wasn't expecting that. I think I'm liking you more by the minute. By the way, I hear you and Takeba-san are pretty close. Damn, you just transferred here too. Well, I can't blame you. Man's gotta be aggressive in this day and age. Hey, let's hang out after school again sometime. Let me know when you're free. I'll tell you all about my secret plan. Dude, you're gonna flip when you hear it.
Kenji Tomochika seems to have taken a liking to me. Huh? A voice is ringing inside my head. Thou art I.
I am
Oh,
thou.
I am thou.
Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Magician Arcana.
Okay. When you meet certain people in school or in the city, you may develop a social link with them. When fusing personas, these social links will affect the results of the fusion. When you fuse a persona that has the same arcana as one of your social links, the resulting persona will gain bonus experience. Try to establish relationships with as many people to enhance your persona's capabilities.
What? It's already dark? Damn, I missed my favorite show. Man, for real? Oh well. Let's get going. But first, let's swap numbers. Bust out that cell phone.
You can now receive invites via messages from your social links. After you've visited a business at least once, you'll be added to their mailing list. Visit different facilities to receive updates and special offers. No, I decided to return to the dorm. I don't want to be put on a mailing list. I already received enough texts and calls.
Oh, it's you.
Welcome back. By the way, regarding the dark hour, this may go without saying, but it is impossible to do business at any stores during that time. So make sure you're ready in advance. You don't want to be caught unprepared when it's too late. Isn't there... I thought there was a quick travel Colonia Mall. I'll tell you what, we're gonna try and sell everything real quick.
Welcome. We've got some new stuff. Take your time browsing. Done already? Hey.
Oh, whoops. Over here to the police station.
Oh yeah.
Sell item. 19,970.
How many are you selling? You're handing that up? Sure. How many are you handing? Sure. How many? Sure. How many? You're handing. All right. How many are you handing? All right. I'll take that. How many are you? Sure. How many are you handing? All right. How many are you handing? Sure. How many? Sure. How many? You're handing? Sure. It's a deal.
Okay, so it said if I had how much? 40,000 yen worth of materials. I'm assuming that's going to be lasting me through. So I need to go back and get a little extra, which is gonna be a little annoying.
Here, come back soon.
System load here. So I'm gonna keep on grinding for a little bit.
Salut.
Keep your eyes peeled. A shadow.
Actually, I've goofed.
Shadow spotted.
I goofed! I said I goofed! Leave me alone!
Your target's detected. They have the advantage.
I wanted to restart
Excellent.
from the beginning.
Push your way through. Yuri's taking one down. You're not out of this yet.
What? Okay.
All right, the enemy's down. Press the attack.
Yeah. Oh, right, Dia heals. Oh no, Dia heals.
You can do it. Excellent. Takeba dodged the attack.
Okay, so that accidentally worked out well. V. Hi, V.
That's right.
How are you? I hope you're having a good day.
Parched. I'm gonna go ahead and say there are no vending machines here, huh?
Even if there were, why on earth would I buy a drink in a shady place like this?
All right.